Go. We're going to learn more about the master's programs at Bluffton University. Joining us today, he is admissions counselor, also getting his master's too. We've got Darius Boeke, and thanks for coming today.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Okay, so first of all, people might be surprised how many programs you can get a master's degree in. Let's talk about the ones that are available.
Yeah, of course. So we do have 4 of those. So we have a master's of business, we have a master's of arts and education, we also have a master's in nutrition and dietetics, and then we also have master's of social work. So those are the 4 that we have. And then also in the business realm, we have that master's of organizational management as well. So those kind of, go hand in hand.
Right, yeah. So some good options, it seems like. So let's first talk about social work, because it seems like that's one of those fields where they're always talking, we need more social workers.
Yeah, of course.
So a master's program in that, you have a little bit of help. We got some grant money recently.
Yeah. So we just got a $10,000 grant for our students there. Also with that, if they are part of being a corporate partner, then we can offer them a 20% discount there as well. So there's a lot of money to be saved there. So it's a nice, cool opportunity for them. So that's something that we're hoping that brings more students to us.
Right, yeah. I mean, that's a good point. I mean, you got to maybe juggle a job and like worry about paying for that. So if you could get some of this grants and take advantage of what Bluffton has, it's helpful.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so social work, is that online or in person? Because you have different options, right?
Yeah. So depending on what the program is, we do have different options whether or not they're going to be in person or not. So the Master's in Nutrition and Dietetics is the one that's going to be in person. The other ones are going to be all online. So some of those may be asynchronous, which means you might just be doing your homework or your classwork as you go. Other ones might be meeting on Zoom and things like that on certain nights of the week, which are usually Thursdays.
So I mentioned that you're getting your master's right now.
Yeah.
What is it like? What's your experience been like so far?
Yeah, so it's been really helpful for me because it's been an in-person cohort. So I'm with all of the graduate assistants and people who are on campus who are getting their master's. So it's been really nice to work with people who I've been in school with for the past couple years and working with them in those classes as well as meeting new professors and things like that. And especially in mine being the Master's of Arts and Education, I've been working a lot of doing some research-based things on things that I'm interested in education. So it's been really helpful, and it's been nice to tailor it exactly to how I would like it.
Right, yeah. I think that's a good point. That sometimes your master's program, it could be what you really want to study.
Exactly.
Where before it's like, I have to take all these classes to get my degree.
For sure.
So it's neat to be able to focus on what you're interested in.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And I think online, do you find it's helpful for people who are out there, like, maybe a teacher needs a, extra degree or something, to get your master's, it helps out?
Yeah, so we have students coming from all over the place. So when we have them online, it's definitely helpful because they can just log into the computer at 7 p.m. on a night and just get their homework done or be in class or whatever it might be. So, we don't need them to come to campus and drive all the way here or whatever it might be. So it's really nice that, we're very widespread with that.
So is there a perfect time to start signing up? Can you sign up at any time during the school year, or do you need to start like in the fall for these programs?
So we do have like a rolling admissions kind of thing. Our newest cohort would be starting in August. So, you can really apply whenever you'd like and whatever you'd like to start, and then we usually start during a summer cohort, a fall, and then also a spring cohort.
All right, so it's a good time now to kind of plan your future. And can you like talk to a admissions counselor like you or someone else to kind of get more information?
Yeah, you could definitely call us. I know I work a lot with the Masters programs. I also do some of the undergraduate work, and then Claire Clay also does some work with that too. So if you send us a call, we'll definitely get back to you, or we'll answer and talk you through kind of what you might be looking for.
And of course, you mentioned that people are coming from all over. I mean, you went to Bluffton and you're getting your master's from Bluffton, but that doesn't matter. If you got your undergraduate from somewhere else, Bluffton can help you out.
Exactly, yeah. Just coming in, being able to kind of take your classes that you've had from undergraduate and throwing them back in, even if it's 30 years later, right? We have teachers who come in all the time who are just trying to, get that master's and be part of that, and especially business people as well.
Well, that's good to know that all these programs are there for everybody.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, very good. Well, thank you very much for coming today and explaining the program.
Thank you for having me.
All right, don't go away. We'll take a look at the weather forecast next.